What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Elevated Crypto. Now, I hope you guys are having a phenomenal weekend, and if you are followers of the channel and have been watching and learning along with the videos, I'm sure you are, right? Because a lot of the coins that we've discussed in the past and in previous videos are doing phenomenal right now. Absolutely phenomenal. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to take a look at the landscape right now in crypto, sort of what's going on, what's trending, and we're going to cover some of the latest headlines across some websites here. So if you're excited for that content, do me a favor, smash the thumbs up, hit subscribe. That way you are informed anytime I upload content or go live, right? Let's get it. Okay, first thing we're going to jump into, and what's got me pretty excited here, real pumped up actually, the Bitcoin dominance. Now, something we've talked about over and over and over again throughout all these videos is that even if you're not invested in Bitcoin, it's always good to watch this dominance, right? Because this has a tendency, once this thing starts dropping, all these little other altcoins and other coins start to take off. So it's always good to pay attention to that. So that, coupled with the Ethereum gas fees, which are the lowest we've seen, lately. I mean, just the other day, we're 280, 300, shooting through the roof. So Bitcoin dominance dropping, Ethereum gas fees low, you know what to do, right? If there was a coin you were eyeing up, something you wanted to get on there and buy, now's the time to do it. Now we're going to take a quick look at what's trending here on CoinGecko. You have SHIB, SafeMoon, Matic, Sol, Solana, Barry, that's blowing up as of late. Harmony, Radium, and Euler. And as you can see right now, things are on a little bit of a pullback here. And I think that just has to do with a little uncertainty in the market right now, right? Because recently, what have we seen? We've seen Elon Musk say Tesla is going to no longer accept Bitcoin as a form of payment due to the energy concerns. And I think that, freaks a lot of people out. But honestly, FUD. You can't get shaken out by these news articles or by a tweet. And, that's what they want you to do. Weak hands will panic, they'll sell, they'll get out. And then these dips get bought up, and next thing you know, it's shooting through the roof again. So you really have to take them with a grain of salt. Now, he may have the right intentions with that, but, to panic and to take a step back and, get nervous over that, that's just a small issue that I'm sure will get solved along the way, this energy consumption. And there's already different cryptos and different blockchains working to make things greener. So you really can't get shaken out by news like that. But, upon him tweeting that, we have seen a little pullback in Bitcoin, and some of these other things are pulling back, right? Ethereum, for example. But you have to keep in mind, it hasn't been long. We just hit the $3,000 mark with Ethereum and then completely surpassed it. We've basically been on a run up since 2200 to basically what, 42, 44, something like that, without any real correction. So things like this are healthy for the overall picture. You really can't get shaken out by it. Now, Cardano, as of late, that was one that, I'll be honest, not a big fan of Cardano. Nothing against them or the tech or the company. It just seems like there's, with so many updates or things that were supposed to come out at a certain time and didn't. But I guess that happens across the board, with many projects. But recently I heard a lot of people talking about Cardano, what they're getting ready to implore, onto the scene here, and some of the tech and updates that they do have coming out. And really, there's a lot of bullish sentiment around Cardano right now. So, right around 170, I think I sent out the little buy signal in our Snap. It might even been on the Telegram. And guys, if you're not following me over there, I highly suggest you do. Over on Instagram, at Elevated Crypto. I'm always throwing up stuff there, posting different things. And it's a good way. I do keep that current. And, I probably 10 to 20 posts a day on IG. That I'm more active there than I do with the videos. But anyways, again, Cardano, that was something, we heard a lot of bullish sentiment around it. We heard a lot of respectable people talking about it. So we said, let's jump in. And that was around 170, and that's doing good. But further, what we're really excited about today, and if you scroll back, this is a coin that we've been talking about probably since last year. And, we were just excited for the platform, right? For the tech itself, for what the company was trying to do. And I think I first came across this. I do want to give props where it's due. And I do think I first came across this project due to Elio Trades. So if you're familiar with him on YouTube, very knowledgeable guy, big fan of his work. No, I do not know him or anything like that, but that is another person in this industry that I do look to for their insight, because he's also a game developer and gives you an interesting, aspect, his opinion on things, I think anyways. But this was something he shined the light on, last year. We jumped in it. I really liked the concept of it. Now it was more of a long hold. We knew that, once its time came, it could really make some moves, but until then, it needed the right setting, the right climate, right? And now we are in that stage. We're in that atmosphere where Bitcoin dominance is dropping. A lot of these alts start popping, and what do you know? Our entry was 0.005, half a cent, and basically, when this hits 3, we're sitting at a 6x here. So that's excellent. That's phenomenal. Seeing these coins, start to blow up. And the highlight of it is really, look, I mean, this is just getting started, in my opinion. Now, that's not to say it's going to go, absolutely insane. Who knows? Maybe these things come in waves, get so high, then it consolidates a little bit, and then we go to the next leg. Or maybe it just keeps tearing, right? Who knows? But really, a market cap under $60 million for what they are trying to do, it's minuscule. It's very minuscule. And I'm telling you, don't take my word for it. Do your own research. Go on over to orbit.io. Check it out, see what it's about, and see for yourself. And you'll look at that project and say, wow, if this, succeeds, it could revolutionize the way we hold assets. And a $57 million market cap? Come on. That has a lot of legs. But again, just my opinion. Who knows? Check it out for yourself. Another one, which has been a staple, no surprise, it's a popular coin, Stellar. We've been talking about XLM since 10 to 15 cent range. And again, more of a long hold. We didn't expect, when we got in last year to 10x overnight or nothing crazy. But I thought it was a solid bet for where it was at. And here, as you can see, it's waking up, it's climbing. Now, Stellar is getting close. I wanted to see it get into the 80-cent range. 87 cents is its all-time high, and that is over 3 years ago. Over 3 years ago. So it'll be interesting to see if it does get up to that mark or exceed it. Once it goes into price discovery from there, who knows? Again, solid pick, doing phenomenal. You gotta love that, right? You really do. Now, scrolling through some of these news articles here, I'm not going to go through them with you and read, verbatim, but I just want to highlight sort of, the narrative and what's sort of the headlines across all of these news outlets here for crypto. And as you can see, one of the biggest articles here is talking about the Bitcoin dominance falling. And, that's something we've always watched on this channel. You see here, Cardano price hitting its all-time high, and now the founder is pitching the coin to Mark Cuban. And I believe there was also even a tweet that the founder of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, I think I pronounced that right, but I believe he also sent a tweet to Elon Musk, as well, sort of referencing Cardano and seeing if they could work together. So that is, very bullish going forward because we've seen how much, an Elon Musk tweet moves things. As much as I disagree with that, the idea of that, it's like one person shouldn't have, that much sway over things, but he does have a big following, and sometimes things like that could be affected. So, who knows? Maybe Musk comes out and says, Tesla's going to accept Cardano or invest into Cardano, and boom, who knows, right? But a lot of people that I've been reading think Cardano could definitely get up to around $4. They were thinking it could double, and that was when I think we were around $2.12, something like that. That's when I read, what they were saying. But again, who knows? Another good, interesting article, and something I'm happy to see, Ethereum devs have calculated how to defuse the difficulty bomb. Now, I guess the difficulty bomb was an issue that if it was left unattended would start to slow down the Ethereum network by this summer. And now, if you're also familiar, the EIP 1559, which is the update that's going to come to Ethereum and bring some, really cool aspects, I believe, that is when that's sort of slated to go into place. So I think that's very good and a good sign going forward that they've figured this out before it became a problem. So very bullish. I'm pumped up for that. And I really do think, what we're seeing out of Ethereum now is still just the start of it. We haven't seen, the mass adoption or the publicly traded companies really run to Ethereum yet, or really acknowledge, the value Ethereum has, right? It's still the place that most people want to build. It's very popular, and I think once it starts to garner that sort of interest from the, public entity side, you're really going to see Ethereum go to a next level. Again, just my opinion. I suggest, as always, do your own research. So with all that said, guys, it's possible and probable with the Bitcoin dominance down this low that a lot of these altcoins are going to pop off. Could maybe even be tens of hundreds or even thousands of X's. So keep your eyes peeled, keep your head in the game, and with the Ethereum gas fees this low, take advantage right now, because when these things start to get crazy, you don't want to go on there and you're trying to buy $300-400 of a coin, and the transaction fee is almost 180. So you want to take advantage of times like this, get on there, go after some of these low caps that you've had your eye on, and this is the time we're going to see the gains. So until next time, be good, and I will catch you on the next video.